It's cooking time. Hey Bomb Squad, welcome to digiBOMBS Versus, where it's me against the world, or whatever I'm up against at the time, and in this case, it's making a Masterchef, and we're going to be tackling the pies. Finally! And I say pies. Plural. Why? Because, well, the votes were in, and pumpkin did not get the win. It got tied for the win, apple pie, second. So, some people wanted it for like a Christmassy kind of pie, and some people wanted a Thanksgiving pie. So, we're going to double up because it's actually going to probably come out after Thanksgiving. So, you'll be able to just kind of shoot for Christmas or other holidays, or next year. You're watching this a year from now. But we're going to be doing it in tiny little muffin tin things. So you can have your own personal pie. Also, so that we can make multiple pies, we can do 4 pumpkin for the apple pie. And so everybody gets their own little pie. And you don't have to share. And you don't have to deal with my dad when he's like, I cut this slice is my slice and this half the pie. No. Everyone gets an equal pie now because I'm making them equal. So we're going to be doing apple pie with a little streusel top. A little strudel, whatever it's called. On top, we got the pumpkin filling. We got some spices. The pumpkin's actually apparently pretty easy. So it's also, the apple one's a little more sophisticated. So we're going to be doing that. We got sugar, we have flour, we have eggs, and then some seasonings. So we're going to be making that crust ourselves too. So gear up, and I'll see you in the kitchen. we ended up doing it. We got these long taking pies done. But we had some extras, so we made more and more and more pies. So we're gonna have a lot of pies for Thanksgiving and for literally all the days up until then. So cannot wait to hope that these are good, because I don't want to be eating icky pies. So we have a pumpkin pie with the whipped cream, and then we have apple pie. I'm gonna try the apple first. Or no, let's do the pumpkin since it's the cream's starting to melt, but it's hot still. These things could pretty much just be finger foods, but
please let your pumpkin pie cool all the way down. I mean, this is semi-cool, so everything is good.
Yeah, you don't want it cold before you put the whipped cream on. Somewhat, otherwise it's not.
We're just running out of time.
Well, on pumpkin pie, the boys, yeah.
So, pumpkin pie. Plenty of flavor, plenty of that nutmeggy cinnamon flavor. The crust is very flaky. Good job on the crust. It's cooked all the way through, so you can see the bottom isn't like still wet and gooey. It's done all the way through, which is a very good sign, considering you didn't bake it beforehand. Your whipped topping, the right amount of sugar. If you want to change it up, you can put a little bit of cinnamon in it. Give it another little more flavor since you're adding it to, you can even put on your apple pie, to add more to it. If you want ice cream, dig into the apple.
I want to leave it now.
Yeah, when you cut into it, you can hear that crunch on the bottom, which is a good sign.
See the inside. You can see it. Now you see all the insides. Now I can eat an apple pie.
That's good.
What about the topping? Is it strudel or streusel?
Oh, it's streusel.
I don't think we really know. You tell us. Strudel or streusel? Comment down below.
You cut your apples even, so they all cooked all the way through. They're tender, although you can stick a fork through them. Not too sugary.
I love me dessert episode.
I like that you didn't use canned apples. You used fresh apples, so it gives it a whole lot better instead of that really thick, sugary fruit pies that you buy from the store.
Homemade everything around here, boys and girls.
No, I think you did a really good job. I think by far this is...
Did you want the last piece?
No.
No. Yeah, I was gonna steal it from you guys. I'm so happy we made more than this. I'm not gonna eat it all. I'm gonna have to go make more before Thanksgiving now. Cause
I'm gonna lock them up so you can't eat them.
No. You could serve it with the ice cream, all the modi. For the, I don't know about the pumpkin. Pumpkin probably wouldn't taste really good with ice cream, unless it's pumpkin spice. I'd say you would pair that with a nice sommelier of a pumpkin spice latte, and then the ice cream.
If you make your pies ahead before Thanksgiving, you can throw them in the freezer, and then the day before, just get them out so they thaw out completely, and you can pop them back in the oven at like 200 degrees for like 10 minutes just to crisp the crust back up. Or you can keep them in the fridge up to 3 days before Thanksgiving.
That's good to know. But this also works for all holidays. Pumpkin's pretty pretty
fall.
sure it's only fall. You could probably use. Can you use real pumpkins?
Yeah, you can make real pumpkin puree, which we got a can.
Don't make real pumpkin puree. That's weird. Pumpkins are only used for carving. Pumpkin in a can is used for pies. It's just weird. You're taking the guts out of your pumpkin and then you're eating it.
What do you think stuff in a can is?
I don't see my little creature getting disemboweled.
Alright.
Well, normally I say we're gonna finish this, but boy, we already did. It was so yummy. I'm actually gonna go get it. So yes, so good, so tasty. You should make this one. Takes a long time to make though.
Make sure you have like your whole day set aside for making the crust, letting it sit, to baking the pies. You know, they take
The crust took like an hour, and the baking took like another hour.
at least 45 minutes so they set
These
out
were
there.
smaller, so not as long. So
If you're making a large pie, it will take a lot longer, but the mini pies, they bake up a lot faster.
plus the mini pies are so much better because you know how when you get like the beginning of your pie, there's not like any crust, and all the crust is at the end when you really like it, but then you got no filling left. Boom! You got everything in one bite, right there. Well, not there because I already ate it. So you're gonna have to make it real because you got to see this and taste it